Hello and welcome to Plugged In. Today we are celebrating Chinese New Year on the show. Kong Hei Fat Choi. Join us for a traditional Chinese New Year feast with a kidney-friendly twist to some favorite Chinese New Year dishes from St. Paul's Reno dietitian, Tanya. And play along with David C. Jones and sidekick Sydney the Kidney as they host a game higher or lower. So stay with us. It's all out next, right here on Plugged In. Hello and welcome to Plugged In. Plugged In is a show that's all about your health and specifically the health of your kidneys. So on the show, we talk about how to keep your kidneys healthy and about kidney disease. But we also talk about the importance of organ donation registration and so much more. I'm very excited about today's show because we are celebrating the Chinese New Year. Kong Hei Fat Choi. This year, the Chinese New Year is celebrated on February the 16th, which is when most Chinese community here in Canada will celebrate. But actually, the date follows China's lunar calendar, which means celebrations can take place anytime between February the 15th and March 2nd this year. The Chinese zodiac is divided into 12 houses. Each house is 1 year long, and 2018 is the year of the dog, the 11th animal in the cycle. This is a wonderful time to celebration in the Chinese community. And there are so many traditions that go along with celebrating the Chinese New Year. For example, wearing new clothes from head to toe symbolizes a new start and fresh hopes for the new year. The color red is an important symbol for the Chinese New Year. Red represents energy, happiness, and good luck, so it's a very popular color to wear during the New Year celebration. Of course, the tradition of giving red envelopes. These red envelopes usually contain money and are gifts presented to friends and family, particularly children at social and family gatherings during the Chinese New Year. So while there's a lot to celebrate on today's show, we also want to remind everyone that the Asian populace is one of several groups that are at high risk of kidney disease. You know, currently, 1 in 10 Canadians are at risk of kidney disease, and most don't know it. So, in our Did You Know segment, we talk about the 10 possible warning signs of kidney disease. But first, members of the Chinese Renal Association sit down to enjoy a traditional Chinese New Year feast with renal dietitian Tanya, who shares some nutritional tricks for healthy ways to modify some favorite Chinese dishes. I don't know about you, but all this talk about food is making me very hungry. So let's check out what traditional favorites they're serving up at the Chinese New Year feast.
大家好，我叫 Terry。我哋係屬於加拿大腎臟基金會嘅分會，我哋係華人腎病互助會嘅。我叫 Terry。隔離呢啲咧就係我哋啲會友。右手邊開始咧就係 Patrick、Kathy、阿 Ken 同 Monica。亦都好高興咧，我哋能夠請到我哋聖保祿醫院我哋嘅營養師 Tanya 梁小姐嚟介紹一下我哋農曆年我哋可以食到嘅有益亦都有好味嘅餸菜。我哋而家咧就請我哋嘅 Tanya 開始介紹啦。My name is Terry, and we are Chinese Renal Association, one of the chapters of Kidney Foundation of Canada. I'm welcome for St. Paul Hospital, the dietitians Tanya learned to introduce the Chinese tasteful and healthy food in Chinese New Year's. So this is Tanya. So Tanya, will you mind to introduce us about the Chinese food in Chinese New Year's?
Yes, thanks, Terry.
Pleasure.
So recent estimates have shown that there are over 2 million Canadians that have chronic kidney disease or are at risk of it, but many people are actually unaware of it. And there are a number of risk factors, some of which that you can control, such as quitting smoking or concentrating on nutrition, and some that you cannot. Some populations are actually at higher risk for developing type 2 diabetes, such as the Asian population. And having diabetes or having high blood pressure or having a family history of kidney disease can put you at higher risk for developing kidney problems. As part of the team at St. Paul's Hospital, our dietitians who specialize in kidney care can help you manage your blood sugars, your blood pressure in order to help protect your kidneys. Chinese New Year can be a challenging time to eat well just because there is so much salt, there's a lot of eating out, there's a potential for overeating, and so I just want to share a few quick tips with you just to help you overcome that.
你知道吗？在用餐时大量长期的摄入钠，将会增加我们患上一些慢性病的风险。这些病呢，包括高血压、慢性肾病、骨质疏松症、肥胖症、肾结石，甚至呢包括癌症。盐当中的主要成分呢是钠，而盐在我们中式料理当中是不可或缺的一种调味品。接下来就要教给大家如何在吃饭时减少盐的摄入。当我们在中国餐厅吃饭时，你可以要求店家少放一些盐，少放一些味精，少放一些蚝油或者其他的调味品，或者你可以直接要求店家把调味品直接摆到你的餐桌上，当你想吃的时候再往里加，这样就不会加的太多了。那么当我们在吃一些有汤底的食物时，最好不要一口气把这些汤都喝光，因为当中盐的成分实在是太多了。或者呢，您可以在当中加入一些水，稀释以后再来进行食用。当然在吃饭的时候呢，最好多吃一些白米饭，少吃炒饭或者炒面。接下来为大家介绍一些健康的调味品：柠檬草、柠檬、姜、蒜、芹菜、洋葱、葱，还有五香粉、荷兰芹、百里香以及八角，还有茴香、月桂叶、薄荷以及中式的草本调料。现在你知道了吗？
So my very first tip, flavoring food without salt. And so just by using a low sodium soy sauce instead of the regular soy sauce, you're cutting your sodium by 40% by making that simple swap. Another place that you want to look for hidden salt is things like oyster sauce or hoisin sauce, and lots of people don't realize that when you use chicken bouillon powder, that's a form of hidden salt. When you're eating dumplings or when you want to dip something, it might be better to use vinegar with ginger inside, and you have a lot of flavor without any of the salt. And I've also made this really nice and delicious low sodium soy sauce mixture where I've used some low sodium soy sauce, some white vinegar, some green onions, some sesame oil, and it's so delicious, and you can use it for your radish cake, or you can dip dumplings into them also. So there are a lot of natural ways that you can actually flavor your food without salt. For example, there's ginger, there's cilantro, there's lemon, there's garlic, green onion, lemongrass, star anise, and the list goes on with white pepper, 5 spice, your different types of vinegar, and the sesame oil, which you only need very little of it to add a lot of flavor. So my third tip is overeating. This is very easy given that for any typical Chinese dinner, you're gonna have at least 9 dishes, and only eating 1 of each dish can make you overly full. So aim to eat about 70 to 80% full instead of 100%, and enjoy your food slowly. Concentrate on spending time with your friends and family instead of just focusing on food. And walk after meals to help with the digestion after a large meal. Exercise is the best free medicine to help lower your blood pressure and control your blood sugars. So what's better than that? And it's also good to enjoy some fruit with your meal too. For example, these mandarin oranges are very popular during Chinese New Year. And I want to just point out one important thing. For people who have chronic kidney disease, they need to avoid star fruit. So we don't want any of the star fruit. Studies have shown that star fruit can be harmful for people who have chronic kidney disease.
It's 2018 and Sydney the Kidney has a brand new game that we're going to play detailing all the successes that the Yukon and BC branch of the Kidney Foundation had in 2017. We're going to play Higher or Lower! All right, what's going to happen is contestants have to answer questions and they have to guess the number if it's higher or lower. They have to get through 5 questions, and if they get to the green question, it means they are a winner. But don't worry, we have prizes for the people who don't make it all the way to green. We have some wonderful consolation prizes and some great prizes. Let's get our first contestant up here. All right, what's your name?
Sam.
Sam, all right. You ready to play? Higher or lower?
Yes.
All right, here is your first question. You have to answer 5 questions to get to the green question. Okay, but you're going to be a winner no matter what. Okay, the BC Kidney Foundation distributes educational manuals and brochures to the kidney community in BC. Last year, they delivered over 1 million. Is that number higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher? No, lower. Just over 30,000 were delivered. So you know what? You get knocked out right away. But you know what? You get a lovely squeezable stress ball kidney. Let's have a big round of applause for Sam. All right, what is your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, all right, are you ready to play higher or lower?
Yes.
All right, you've been studying the card, so you think you know all the answers. Let's see how well you retain them. Here is your first question. The Living Donor Mentor Program uses peer supporters to help offer advice and support. In 2017, the total number of living kidney donors who were trained in BC to do this was 11. Is that answer higher or lower?
It's lower.
It's lower? It's higher! 13 people were trained to be peer supporters. That's a losing sound, but the number was. So Rebecca, you're knocked out right away in the first round. But know what? That's okay, because you get a stress ball. Okay. Let's have another big round of applause for Rebecca. That's over there. These are hard. All right, and what is your name?
My name is Jennifer.
Jennifer, all right, are you ready to play higher or lower?
Yes, I am.
All right, here is your first question. You have to get through 5 questions to get to the green question. All right, in 2017, to help with emergency expenses and alleviate emotional stress, in 2017, a financial assistance grant was given to 375 people. Is that number higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower, let's see the answer. Lower! Nice! Nice! 368 people received help through the financial assistance grant last year. All right, question number 3. There are 7 kidney suites that allow post-transplant patients and their families to receive worry-free accommodation during recovery. In 2017, the suites housed 35 families. Is that number higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher, let's see the answer. It is higher! It's 42! You got the answer right! You're doing really well! Okay, now we have to go to question number 4. All right, here it is, question number 4. At risk for kidney disease, individuals should be screened for early detection. In 2017, a total of 150 people were screened. That number higher or lower?
Higher?
Higher, let's see. Oh, it was lower! Oh. You know what, Jennifer? You still win a squeaky kidney! Yay! And it doesn't even squeak, you have to supply the squeak yourself. It's just squishy. Yay!
So Jennifer, you've been with the March Drive campaign for 24 years.
Yeah, that's a long time, isn't it?
And you know all too well that it's volunteers that make this campaign such a success.
Yep.
And you've recruited thousands of those volunteers over the years. What does that volunteer recruitment process look like?
Well, we have a phone crew that is based at the Burnaby office of the BC and Yukon branch of the Kidney Foundation of Canada. And they phone all of our volunteers and thank them for helping us out with our March Drive campaign and ask them to come on board once again for this year's campaign.
Are you seeing a good response? Are you getting a good response?
We have fabulous volunteers. We have people that are returning for over 25 years as volunteers.
Wow. Now I understand you started as a telerecruiter and today you actually supervise the BC and Yukon branch call center right here in Burnaby.
Yes, that's correct, I do. Yeah, it's an ongoing challenge to recruit volunteers, but it is a challenge and I'm always up for a challenge. And now what has happened is some of the people that I speak to now say to me, oh, is it that time of year again? Yes, I recognize that voice. And now you can see this is the face that goes with the voice.
So if I was one of those people who got the call from one of your telerecruiters and said, yes, I want to volunteer, I would get a volunteer canvassing kit, I guess.
Yes, the first thing we do is thank you, because we really appreciate all of our volunteers. The next thing we do is let you know that you'll be receiving your kit about the middle to the end of February. So a canvasser can expect to receive their kit well in advance of March 1st, so that they are prepared to canvass from March 1st to 31st whenever it's convenient for them. So the first thing they get is an official volunteer badge, okay? And so when they knock at the door, the first thing that the person is going to see is that they are an official volunteer for the Kidney Foundation. The next thing we need to put in are some door knockers, we call these. We put them in, and they have my little grandson Logan's picture on them. Anyway, we put these into the mail slot or the door stop of the homes where there's no answer. We also have a money envelope and an official receipt book. It's for tax purposes, so we can be accountable for all the generous donations that we receive from all of our donors. And that is a kit.
I want to say to everyone out there, if you are interested in getting involved, it really is so important. And when those canvassers come to your door, do think about giving and giving generously, because it really does help support patients like Logan.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate all that you do for the Kidney Foundation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kurt for Did You Know? Kidney disease can affect anyone at any age. Not only this, but symptoms of kidney disease can be very hard to detect. In fact, even before a kidney patient shows any signs of kidney disease, damage to more than 50% of their kidney function may have occurred. So, here are 10 warning signs of kidney disease that you should be aware of. Foam or urine containing blood. Fatigue, loss of appetite and weight loss. Nausea, headache, nocturnal urination, swollen feet, ankles, or eyes, itching, bad taste in the mouth, or shortness of breath. If you have concerns that you may be at risk of kidney disease, contact your physician to find out more. And now you know.
So there are some traditional Chinese New Year dishes that we have every year. One of them is a radish cake, which represents good luck, and it has different ingredients in there like white radish, some green onions, some Chinese sausage, some mushrooms, some dried scallops. And so you can have it pan-fried or you can have it steamed, both delicious. The steamed version would be a better choice, and if you wanted to reduce the amount of sodium in it, you can reduce the amount of Chinese sausage in there. You can also dip it in some garlic chili sauce or some low sodium soy sauce just to help lower the sodium content. The next dish that we have here, we have some steamed chicken, and to reduce the amount of saturated fat in it, you can either remove the skin completely or just eat part of it. You can dip it into some really nice flavorful ginger scallion dip that we have there. It adds a lot of flavor without the salt. You can easily make that at home in your food processor. So we know this is Patrick's favorite, and we eat the fish because it symbolizes increasing prosperity. And we have the soy sauce here on the side. Why we've done that is so that we can control how much salt that we add to the fish. Something that you can do at home is mixing soy sauce, low sodium soy sauce, with some low sodium chicken broth, and also combining that with some scallions, some ginger, some cilantro to just add that extra flavor to this beautiful fish. So we've got the Buddha's Delight here, where it has a variety of different dishes. And for Chinese New Year, because the focus is on a lot of meat, a lot of protein, it's really important to include some vegetables within your dish to add some vitamins, some minerals, some antioxidants. And this particular dish, sometimes it has mushrooms and it has different vegetables. It has bamboo shoots, pea shoots. And what's great about it, it has different ingredients that symbolize different things. So for example, it has the sea moss in here, And this is really delicious. It absorbs a lot of flavor, and this symbolizes wealth. Sometimes it has rice noodles in there that represents longevity, lily buds in there that represents living in harmony. So a very meaningful dish. This here, we also have some oyster mushrooms and some romaine lettuce put together. Another easy way that you can add some more vegetables into your Chinese New Year. One thing I want to point out is that many dishes can be made with things such as dried scallops or dried mussels and dried shrimp. These are very flavorful, but also a source of hidden salt, so you can use it sparingly, and you don't need a lot of it to bring that flavor through to your dish. After the large Chinese dinner, typically there are about 4 different desserts that come up. Sometimes mango pudding, almond cookies, you have red bean soup, and you have this really special dish here where you have these sweet rice dumplings in a ginger sweet soup. And inside the dumplings, there can be different types of fillings inside. Sometimes it's sesame, black sesame. Sometimes it is that red bean mixture, all delicious. After a large Chinese dinner, you likely don't need to have all 4 different desserts, but you can choose your favorite one, savor it, enjoy it, and aim for smaller portions. So there is no one diet that fits all for people who have chronic kidney disease. Some people might need to restrict their potassium or phosphorus, but it really depends on what your blood test results say. Talk to your family doctor or talk to your doctor to get referred to a dietitian, because a dietitian can help you design an individualized way of eating to help you manage your chronic kidney disease. I hope some of these tips have been helpful to enjoy your Chinese New Year while still taking care of your health.
All right, Milton, you're doing amazing. You've already got 4 questions. You've got 1 more, and then you get the green question. So let's see if you can do it again. Okay, the Living Donor Mentor Program uses peer supporters to help offer advice and support. In 2017, the total number of living kidney donors who were trained in BC to do this was 11. Is that number higher or lower? Higher. Higher, let's see. It is! It's higher. It's 13 living kidney donors were trained with peer supporters through the Living Donor Mentor Program. You know what this means. He's going on to the final question. All right, here it is, the final question. If you get this one right, then you win the grand prize. I might even throw in a squishy kidney as well. Here it is, the final question. Kidney Kids Camp is a magical place where kids with kidney disease get to play and do fun activities with kids just like them. Last year, this camp hosted 25 kids. Is that number higher or lower? Higher? Higher, let's see. Higher! 37 kids got to go to camp last year, or 37 kids needed to go to camp, and so we got all 37 of them there. You're the winner! Woo! Game this time. You get a lovely $25 gift card courtesy of Plugged In. Congratulations. Let's get all our contestants back in here. And you know what? You guys have all done really well. And you know, you've got a little bit of knowledge, and that's always a way to win. But here's another way you're going to win. Plugged In is going to give you $25 gift cards as well, too. Yay! And you know what? Because you didn't get a squishy stress kidney, here's one for you as well. Everyone's a winner here. And you know what number I want to see go even higher? Last year, thousands of people watched Plugged In on all the different channels that we're on, as well as on YouTube. So what I would love you to do is to help make that number go higher. If you're watching on YouTube, click the subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode. Please share the video to let people know what a fun and informative show this is, and help spread the word about Plugged In. This has been Talkin Kidney. You guys have been great. Thank you, Cindy, for such a complicated game. It was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Higher or Lower.
Welcome to the community calendar. It's 2018 and the buzz is building for the 6th annual Kidney Gala. And this year we're bringing the glitz and the glam of Hollywood to Vancouver. Join us on March 8th at the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver for a gourmet 3-course meal, cocktails, entertainment, a wine and spirits wall, and our much anticipated live and silent auctions. For more information or to purchase your tickets, visit kidneygala.com. Don't forget to check out the Kidney Gala website for all the exciting details. Are you looking to be more active? Wanting to learn how to dance? How about enjoy a new activity or meet new people? Vancouver-based Dragon Boat Team Participation 2 Wellness has the answer for you. They're inviting you to join them at the Falls Creek Community Center every Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. to dance and enjoy a social activity. Everyone is welcome, and the only requirement is to have fun. For more information, please contact the information on your screen. The Kidney Foundation is an organization that supports patients living with kidney disease. If you know of an event that the kidney community should be aware of, we want to know. Get in touch with us via Twitter or let us know on our Facebook page. I'm Suki, and thanks for joining me for Community Calendar on Plugged In.
Thank you for Tanya and to have this chance to introduce the very tasteful and also delicious dishes for us for the Chinese New Year's. And also thank you for Flamingo House Restaurant to give this chance for us. 喺呢度好多謝我哋嘅營養師 Tanya 介紹一啲咁好食而又咁健康嘅食品俾我哋，喺呢度好多謝佢，亦都趁呢個機會同大家講一聲身體健康，恭喜發財。
Well, that wraps up our 2018 Chinese New Year show here on Plugged In. We always enjoy hearing from you, so please let us know what you thought of today's episode on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Like, share, or spread the word about Plugged In. Or even better yet, email us at pluggedin@kidney.ca. While you're enjoying the Chinese New Year celebrations, why not add some special to your list of celebrations and register to be an organ donor? It's easy and only takes 2 minutes of your time. Just go to kidney.ca and click on the big red button. As we say at the Kidney Foundation, heroes aren't born, they're registered. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me, and please join us again, right here on Plugged In. Email us at pluggedin. Oh, sorry. and then I see. It's 2018 and the buzz is building. Sorry. And
That was so close! How can you do this to me, Sydney?
right here on Plugged In. 恭喜發財 and then another thing.